Hello everyone, and welcome back. It is time for another daily stream of Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Yesterday I was playing around, taking a look at all the heavy bow guns. I made a video on that recently. We reviewed all the heavy bow guns, and I feel like I can't make all the builds for those heavy bow guns because I need to explore the armor more. So in the last 2 days, today and yesterday, the main focus has been unlocking new armor. That's been the new focus. We can get all the armor sets done, and then we can focus on weapons again, I think. Let's see what we haven't built. So armor, let's jump in there. Guild work, we're not going to worry about guild work. Right, we were able to build this. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Okay, we got that nerdy chest. Equip now? No. Lunastra Beta. Beta. We will go ahead and work on this, but really what we'll be doing is focusing on whichever investigations we have that are most efficient. And we'll be watching the guiding lands carefully. Silver Soul. We definitely want this as well. Probably crit boost is good. Equip now, no. And we could build the coil. That's a crit boost on the coil. Slinger capacity. Yeah, it looks like you'll probably use the coil. By the way, are any of these good? No. How's it going, guys? How's it going, Elias Moran? Is that a hunting horn I see? No, you didn't see that. Golden Loon. Look at this. We're just crafting pieces of the armor set. I was watching the heavy bowgun video and you pissed me off. Go ahead and make this Shara heavy bowgun. I can't make any of this stuff because he won't drop the head pieces. You gotta make him drop it. How's this? Look at this. Zinogre. So, okay. Nope. He has the latent power secret, huh? Actually, do I want any of this? I don't know if I want any of that. Latent power secret's not impressing me. How about Garuga? So Garuga doesn't have an ability. Those are pretty good. And that's pretty good as well. Piercing shots there, huh? Okay. How about the Zora set? Okay, the artillery is built in. That's why we grabbed this other part of the set. We already have everything we need for artillery secret. We have the Ishvalda set. Guild Palace. Have I not noticed this before? Where did this come from? What? I didn't notice I had this. I don't even remember unlocking it. Good luck in Carving Master. Okay. Namiel set. What does Namiel set offer? Element acceleration. That sounds important. Continually attacking a monster activates free element ammo up level 2 and increases elemental damage. Okay. Something tells me that's probably important. What is with this hair? Does it force you to have hair? Oops, we lost it. Let's go back. Blight resist. Tool specialist, max might, constitution. Alright, so you will probably build the beta version of it. Beta. And I'm guessing you'll definitely build constitution stamina surge for bows. What's true element acceleration? Up to level 3, huh? I wonder what people will settle on. I bet they'll use the level 2 at least. But I don't know, because it sounds like it competes. It sounds like it competes with True Crit Element. Fan's Perspective says Elemental Charge Blade uses 4-piece Namiel if they have maxed Elemental Augment on their Charge Blade. That's interesting to note. Kieran said is Great Luck. Nothing really standing out on me, or standing out to me on that set. Here's Nullify Wind Pressure. Let's see if that's useful. I mean, here's Handicraft. Fade Window's not bad. There's Ice Attack and Evade Extender. Probably won't touch that. The Teostra set. We probably do want to build this. That piece is decent. This is decent if you have blast attack for sure. That's about it. The head, the arms, and the coil. What about the chest? I don't know. The head, I mean, you get 2 levels of crit eye, I suppose. You could have those 2 levels of crit eye over here as well, though. So I would say chest, arms, coil. Not the legs. And the helmet's okay if you need crit eye. So you could build either the helmet or the chest, but really the chest is going to give you more flexibility. Looks like you will build these 2 pieces. Teostra, Teostra, Teostra. Special ammo boost. That's not bad for special ammo boost. Black Veil Hazak. You can build these 2 pieces and get super recovery. I already did that. Velkana. This is a set I'm very curious about. Frostcraft. Wanes each melee hit or shot fired. It's got crit draw too, huh? And quick sheath. Very curious about that. It's all about how much damage Frostcraft actually does. You have to have 4 pieces for it though, huh? Probably... Oh, hey, a donation came in.
Oh, so hear me out. I think Shara is for all the ISNT actually shooting win like some people said. In the last stream, I think he is actually shooting sound just like he has been doing throughout the entire game.
That's an interesting thought. So, there would be a slight difference between sound and wind. Wind does cause sound, but sound is actually vibrations, right guys? So, he could be right about that. Let's go ahead and update that snack fund. Thank you so much for that donation. Let's see if I get your name right. I did, in fact. That worked. I didn't think that was going to work. Sweet. Yeah, interesting. That would be different, wouldn't it? TSC used Frostcraft for aerial hammer, and it's really strong. 30% damage boost. Interesting. Sounds like something we should be considering, for sure. Well, definitely the legs, because you're going to get the crit draw bonus. That synergizes with Frostcraft. Flinch free is okay. Quick sheath. Flinch free actually is nice to have in multiplayer. Just 1 level of it with a hammer. Another flinch free. I feel like the head's the part that you don't need, because you don't need divine blessing. Equip now. Velkana crystal.
Work faster, you slack tots.
Equip now, and the coil. Easy.
Work faster, you slack tots.
Thegameconomist more like art, my eyes. All right, so we're going to leave the helmet off actually, and we'll take these 4 parts. These 4 parts are giving us Frostcraft, and I am curious to give it a try. Savage Joe giving us Stamina Thief Secret. I'm really curious about that as well. What do you guys think Maxed Stamina Thief will actually do? Do you think it'll actually be useful? Look how badass this armor set looks too. It looks crazy. Giant shoulder pads. Ooh, I love that one. Look at that. He looks like a nightmare. But what do we have? Yeah. So handicraft for sure. I don't think I'll be using that unless there's something good about Stamina Thief that I don't know. Does it force monsters to end their enragement sooner, maybe? I mean, that would be interesting, right? So we have earplugs, guard, crit draw, bombardier, and earplugs jump master. Jump master. Okay, so this still has guts, but you only need 2 pieces of it. Definitely this chest plate can be used for guard. Equip now? No. Crit draw? Not really. Bombardier is not bad. I'm also a fan of Jump Master. You guys know that. It will help you with not getting knocked back, you know. But I don't know. I get the feeling Bombardier is a safer bet. What about here too? Damascus set we're done with. Dober set. Let's see if there's anything on the Dober set. Free element. We don't really need free element. We already have it. Black belt. Brute Tigrix. Free meal secret. Weakness exploit. Attack boost. Weakness exploit. Weakness exploit. I don't really feel it. How about regular Tigrix? Earplugs, earplugs, speed eating, earplugs, speed eating. Not really feeling it again. How about Brachydaddy? Agitator. Agitator's not bad, because the monster is typically always enraged now that we flinch shot like pros. Stand with Thief, Agitator, Blast Attack, Agitator. Fan's perspective says Frostcraft will charge a little bit when you ledge jump or when you mount. Just stay on there till Frostcraft is fully charged, then jump down. It charges when you charge hammer too. Oh, interesting. When you charge the hammer too. Huh, weird. Acidic Glavenus. I bet this is a good looking set. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Brachydios looks pretty good too. Alright, but let's see. Max Might Secret makes maximum might work like it used to. It's an interesting thought. I like that it has built-in effluvia resist. That's kind of cool. Ultimately, I'm not seeing the importance of that set. Glavenus does the same thing. Handicraft, Max Might Focus, Max Might, Handicraft. So this could work for a great sword, I imagine. Having that Max Might and the Focus and the Handicraft, they all kind of go together. Narga Kuga. It's got that piercing shots. It doesn't really have a lot of slots. I'm just looking at it. Not a lot of slots. I don't see myself using this. I don't actually need pierce shots. Some people may actually need that. I don't actually need that. I have the decorations. True Razor Sharp is kind of cool, I guess. Maybe it will help you with, I don't know, explosive damage. And you need, what, 3 parts for that? What parts would you take? You'd take... Dang, I wish it was an evade window. Obviously, if you're doing a Pierce Heavy Bowgun, you could use Pierce shots and then whatever else you want, I guess. I guess these other slots would be decided by what slots were left over from the most optimal slots for Pierce ammo. So let's say those are really good legs coming from, you know, Garuga. You would take the legs, and then you wouldn't take Nargacuga legs. See what I'm saying? Uragan with guard up. It's very interesting that it has that. Okay, so the legs are decent, and the arms are decent. You could take both of these, get your guard to 4, and pick up guard up. I like that. That's an improvement. Lavasiet. Death Garen, protective polish. Ooh, it's too bad it's not protective polish secret. That would have been cooler. Bow charge plus from Shrieking Legiana. Still terrible. Still terrible. Diablos Nero with the Slugger secret. I would love to play around with that, I think. Raises the maximum level of the Slugger skill. Slugger 5, you say? Slugger 5 versus Artillery 5. What do you think is better? Seeing some hard numbers would help. So stun power plus 60%. You're getting 50 and 60. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it being that important. Heroics, not really necessary. Here's Wrath Soul with Mind's Eye Ballistic. You could do this and another skill together. Wait, Mind's Eye Ballistic. We don't want Mind's Eye Ballistic. We want Crit Element. Duh. Bombardier's Secret. Been ignoring this one. I forgot about him. Oh, what just happened? Here we are. Bombardier's Secret. Explosive power plus 50. Wouldn't really know what I'd want to use that on, to tell you the truth. Arshan is crit status. Very cool. Poison duration up with the Wrath set. Seems kind of like they're saying poison isn't very important again. Yeah, I mean, you could build Tool Specialist with the chest and the legs and then pick up poison duration. This is also poison duration? What does this give? I mean, there's poison attack. Yeah, I don't know. Stamina cap up. Alright, so it sounds a little bit like we're already close to being done with the armor sets. There's a few armor sets that really matter. I don't know about the rest. I got Sneeze. Runer's done. Tool Specialist Secret, huh? Silver Soul, I'm very focused on finishing this. It looks like we'll want to craft the legs, or yeah, it looks like the legs probably. So I'll want to craft the legs. Oh, we got to craft 4 pieces. Ooh. I mean, windproof couldn't be bad. Is windproof versus slinger capacity? I bet you what we should do is craft all 3 pieces and put the whole set on when we want to build true crit element, and then take off one piece that we find is least important for our particular build. Gold Loon with true crit status. I'm also curious about that a little bit. Zenogre, I don't think we're going to play Zenogre. Garuga, I think we're done with Garuga. The legs were the best piece. Also, the piercing shots are nice. Yeah, piercing shots was nice. Zora, we're done with the Zora. Shar Ishvalda's done. Nami L, we will probably pick up Nami L, but first I need to see that it's actually useful. Kira and Kush, we won't be picking up Kush. Teostra will be picked up as well. So we need Teostra as well. So we have really specific targets that we'd like to go after. How's it going, Lane? I'm an actual Chad and I use hunting horn. What? What does that even mean? Tell you what, let's check and see what we have in the guiding lens first. We don't really have much in the guiding lens. Let's talk to this lady about our investigations. Can you please show your hammer build? Yes, I can, but... We'll do Brute Wyvern Capture. Manage investigations. Hey, there's a gold Rathian. Alright. Well, I didn't really see anything interesting. Got full rewards. Gold Wrath invite if needed. What? Let's see what people have posted. Teostra? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm joining that one. Thanks for posting, AJ. And then we're going to fight Teostra. Should probably bring my hammer build out. Ruinous Obliteration. So we need to try out. We need to try out the Velkhana set, but we're not going to do that yet. We've been staring at stuff too long. I just want to get into some action now. Also, can we get rid of some... How about some fire resist? Yeah, that's good enough. Bow build soon. Oh, man. Maybe. I was thinking switch axe next. Use charge blade for the love of God. We just spent a long time looking at all the armor sets. I don't want to spend another 30 minutes picking out a charge blade, but it's or any weapon in that case. But we will start picking up new weapons soon, I promise. All right, I'm ready. Woo. Same with Garuga. That thing is sexy, but no attack up large. You got the acidic glavenus, hunting horn. If you say that melee weapons are bad, it is probably because you are just bad at using them. Weapons are not bad just because you cannot use them. Who are you talking to? Let's go ahead and jump over here. Hammer time, that's right. Dude missed out on a carve. Sorry about that, dude. Dude. Get a little capture going on. Alright, and let's go ahead and head out. Ooh, I need volume. Need to hear this. Okay, now we go out. Oh, he's underground here. Well, I'm just gonna teleport over. Alright, we got our bright moths. Go ahead and jump down. Looks like he's not been run into a wall yet. Oh, he's ran into a wall now. Okay, they do have, I wasn't sure if they broke his head yet. Wounded it. He's so mad. I want to hear some ideas for a clutch claw main build. I want to hear some theories about how it should go. Don't do it. Ooh, shoutouts on wounded parts, flint shot when. Oh, right, yeah, I need to do that. Oh, he felt that. Oh, he's gonna roar. I'm ready to, oh, I thought he was about to supernova. I'm ready to upgrade my hammer with augments, for real. We've been playing no augments this whole time. No, I didn't knock him out of the air, did I? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see that the bug was there. My mind, I was looking at him, not the bug. Oops. That's a waste. Oh well, we'll be okay. Bjorn, no! I think Bjorn will be okay. Ah. Being the player that flashes in a mount, shake my head. I know. It was a mistake. I should not judge others lest I be judged myself. KO? No KO yet. There we go. Was waiting for that. Ah, darn. He escaped that last blow. Oh my god, did you see how good that was? Nice job. That's too bad. I was gonna get him in the head, but that tail cut actually interrupted it. Alright, let's get this tail carve. Now, what is he saying? Health regen was definitely nerfed. Oh, no. That's not good. I'm not surprised, though. It was too strong. Hitting like 500 and you heal minuscule amounts. Oh, no. That's not good. Maybe they wanted the Nergigante hunger skill to be like meta, you know what I mean, for health regen. I bet that's it. By nerfing health regen, actually, Nergigante hunger actually becomes more valuable if you think about it. Woo! In the past, you didn't really consider that skill because it's like, why do I need it? I wanted it. Ouch. You guys recommend affinity augment over health now. Man, also, if what you guys are saying is true, that's going to make the friendship skill even better than before. I was a big fan of the friendship skill. Oh no, I'm KO'd? Yeah, health regen was kind of OP, wasn't it? Look at these claws. Yeah, let me grab him. I need to grab. Oh, like, oh, I actually got him. Quick, let me back down. Alright, let's get to the head. What the heck happened? I got interrupted. I have the flinch free skill. What the hell, dude? That longsword's still interrupting me, even with the flinch free one. Dude, frick the longsword. Such an annoying weapon in multiplayer. God, dude, why did they decide on that? They punish you for weapons someone else chose. Come on, give me a break, dude. That's just... I don't know how to feel about that. I only have bad feelings about that. Darn, if only that he'd fallen down a little bit faster, I would have gotten that headshot. Alright, and he's hurt. Go ahead and grab this. And we'll just jump on down to the tent. I'm really jealous right now. I want to play Monster Hunter so badly since I just got into Switch X a few days ago, but I can't play on the weekdays. Aw, that sucks. You can watch me play on the weekdays. How does that feel? A longsword got the new skill to counter flinch free. Oh my god, man. Oh, Bjorn, you don't have to change. Bjorn, you don't have to... Just play whatever weapon you like, Bjorn. It's the developers' fault. The developers are like, you know what would be cool? Is if players had to take more than one level of flinch free to play multiplayer with the longsword. Yeah, you can play whatever weapon you want. It's just the developers. God, dude. It's so dumb, though. I don't know why they decide to have it that way. I'm running a level of flinch free and everything. Oh, I hope I don't hit the wing. I think I'll get KO'd in a minute. Told ya. And I injured his head so that we get more KO damage. Or more head damage. Ah, that's a roar. How are you still alive, man? Those explosions are bigger. What's that all about? I didn't notice that before. Does he have like bigger explosions now when he's like enraged or something? I rolled way too early. I lived! Damage taken reduced. I just lived with Divine Blessing, and that is why we did not just lose that. Divine Blessing, your best friend. I just lived with Divine Blessing. Holy cow, man. That would have been it. We would have lost that. The timing on his supernova was just really good. I was in my attack animation. So the best I could hope for would be to iframe through it, and I simply didn't. I didn't hold on to my iframe. I didn't wait long enough. That was all protection saving me right there. Man. That should have definitely killed me. Best skill ever. Divine Blessing is blessed. Something like that. Jesus. Couldn't have asked for more. You guys saw that too. We had 1 life left, so if that Divine Blessing hadn't procced, we would have just lost. My character's like, what did I get? Whoa, 145 points. Don't really need it. Nova Crystal. Is the Devil Joe hunting horn still good? I don't think it is. I need time to look at the hunting horns again for sure. Alright, we picked up some good Teostra parts. Thank you for posting that. Gameconomist peeps not believing me when I say that the longsword can in fact not flinch teammates with an experienced enough player. I mean, yeah, you know, I don't really know what you mean by that. I think what you're saying is if you just avoid your teammates, then you won't cause them to flinch. And I think everyone kind of already knew that, but it's kind of like cluster bombs. You eventually do hit your teammate. My memory is even shorter than my pee-pee. Frankie Cutlass says, Divine Secret must be really good. Anyone use it yet? Definitely an arch-tempered setup. We could put together Divine Blessing Secret right now if we wanted. Right? Didn't we build the chest, right? That might be the build for me, because you know me. Carting all the time. Actually. Oops. Sort this by rarity. Golden Loon Helm with health boost 2. Golden Loon Mail with Divine Blessing 2. Which, if you're building this set for the Divine Blessing, you kind of have to have that. Take this back off. Alright. So, these are fine. This needs to go. So let's go ahead and choose, sort this by rarity. Attack boost earplugs. Windproof crit boost. Flinch free. There's 2 more levels of Divine Blessing. Well, we're going to need crit eyes, so actually that's going to be better. Otogaron coil. Nope. Alright, so Otogaron coil and Garuga Greaves are not coming off. Those are staying on. We have the attack charm on? Was that the whole... We had that the whole time? Shouldn't have had that. Put on weakness exploit. How about that? There's a lot of different things we could put on probably. Alright. Here's what we got going on. We got the Divine Blessing secret set up now. Gameconomist, the only friend I have that plays Monster Hunter, stopped playing for the week since he has done everything. Rip. Rip me, he says. That's right. Rip you. Let's finish off that crit boost. Finish off that health boost. Finish off that weakness exploit. Alright, and now we have a whole bunch of leftover slots. We definitely want to pick up Fortitude, and we definitely want to pick up Flight. So here's Fortitude, Evasion. Let's take a look for Flight. Where is Flight? Flight's in here somewhere. There's Brace Maintenance. Here's a Part Break Health Boost. Here's a Flinch Free Divine Blessing. We'll take that because we're building up our Divine Blessing, and we want 1 level of Flinch Free for multiplayer because I mainly play multiplayer. Tiptoe, come on, where's our... I know we had a Flight. Here's Affinity Sliding Constitution. Affinity Sliding Evade Window. That's also kind of nice. So we got Evade Window too. Here we go. Flight Attack. Is that all we have though? Looks like that's all we have. Also, that's Fortitude Expert. We're going to take this off. Evade's extra. I'll take Fortitude Expert first. B. Crow, he says, I got WS to level 6. Oh, Wasteland to level 6, and I'm Master Rank 80. How do I get Gold Rathian to spawn? You can force Gold Rathian to spawn by joining and leaving, let me explain. By traveling back and forth between Coral Highlands and what is it called? Rotten Vale. I believe those 2 load the fastest. Just go back and forth on an expedition between those 2 maps until Guiding Lands loads in the monster you want to fight. Could take a while, but it'll be significantly faster than fighting each monster that it offers for you. Here we go, Fortify Expert. Okay, so Crit Eye's done. We have Fortify. We have Slider Evasion, Brace Protection, Flight Attack. Alright, we're done with all those. Now the question is, what do we want to put into our very last slots? Well, we came here for the Divine Blessing, did we not? Let's finish off the Divine Blessing. There we go. Divine Blessings finished. This leaves us with these 2 slots down here to do anything we please with them. I will just put KO in there for now. I don't know. We could put evade window. Man, I don't know. I have leftover slots. What the frick am I supposed to do about that? You know, you could do something like health recovery up, and I bet that pairs with the health regen augmentation. You guys were saying health regen augmentation isn't as good as it used to be, right? You guys were telling me that. Well, maybe you got to actually use health recovery up now. Have you considered that? The game's like, nope, you're gonna have to take this now. I guess what we can do with this as well, since we've got Divine Blessing 5 already, we'll put maintenance in here, and basically it's going to shorten the reuse time of the temporal mantle while we're wearing the Rocksteady. So that's the goal. Alright, that's what we're running for now. I'm thinking. I think we can... Wait, the Exploiter Charm's giving us how much? I think we can actually drop these and turn them into Tenderizer, right? And then we can go in and drop this Tenderizer Charm and put anything we want in here. So it can be Slugger 3, actually, which is superior. Yeah, so we just found a way to improve our efficiency. We could also do wide range, health boost, paralysis, thunder, normal, focus, guard, sleep attack, recovery, master mount or jump master, windproof, stamina thief, fade extender. I don't know much about stamina thief these days. I don't know if it's been greatly improved. So we could also do dragon attack because this does dragon damage. This hammer does. Wait, look at that though. We got slugger, huh? All right, let's see what people have posted. Gold Rathian, Soleil Teostra. Both of those are very good, actually. I'm gonna do... Oh man, I wonder how many... I don't want anyone to waste their stuff. There's also a silver Rathalos. Ooh, which one of these should I go for? I'm gonna go for the gold Rathian first, actually. We just did Teostra. We'll do Teostra after this again, if somebody wants to post that again. I hate it because if they abandon their quest, they'll lose it, so they have to go play it now. Yeah, be careful. Before you post to the board, check to see if somebody's already posted a really good one, and we'll do that one first, and then you can post yours afterwards. Teostra and Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos are all really good choices, though. Because we're working on all those armor sets. I know there's a lot of Gold Rathian weapons I'm interested in making. Slugger 2 is useless. Use Agitator. I mean, it's not useless. And Agitator, it does give you like more affinity and it gives you more attack, but it's not like a huge amount either. So you can run either one. The hope would be that you get an extra KO, or if you're lucky, 2 extra KOs. Ooh. I mean, because one extra KO actually gives your team damage as well. Think about this. If you KO an extra time, that's a knockdown, and your team does its best damage when the monster's knocked down. So adding KO is kind of like giving your hammer 1 extra knockdown, in my opinion. I don't know. Actually, you know what we could do? We're fighting a Rathian, aren't we? We drop that KO charm. We go for fire resist. Charm is optional, you know. We could do whatever we want with the charm. We got fire resist in here. Let's see if we have fire resist. If we don't, I'm gonna go craft it right now. Alright, we don't have it. I'm gonna go make my fire resist charm. Bjorn is left. See you later, Bjorn. Thanks for playing. Slugger doesn't give an extra KO though. Well, it depends on how much health the monster has and how accurate you are at landing hits on the head. Forge equipment. Don't worry, we're not taking KO. Does that make you feel better? We're gonna actually take fire resist. I think fire resist would be more useful here. She does some really nasty, wait, did I already pass it? Oh, I did. Fire attack. Here it is, fire resist. We're building the fire resist charm. Does that make you happy? Oh, hell yeah. We had everything we needed. Also, we'll go ahead and upgrade this. Why not? Alright. So now we got that good fire resist. We got fire resist, health boost, divine blessing. We even got one level of evade window, fortify. How could you possibly die with a setup like this? This is in my opinion, a very tanky setup. Slugger has been buffed. For those of you who didn't know, the Slugger skill was buffed. I have a little mini candy bar. I'm gonna have a little candy bar here. So good. All right. If you die, you delete your channel. Oh, man. Wait, what am I doing? I forgot to eat. All right. By the way, guys, if you wanted to do me a favor, I'm going to leave a link in the chat. Oh, no, I'm not. Apparently, I'm not. Let me look it up real fast. I have a video that just came out, and if you want to help improve its... what would be the word? If you want to make it easier for other people to find that video, you could improve the... I don't know what the word is. Here, let me get a link to it. You could make the video easier to find for others by watching the video yourself, basically. And this is based on YouTube going, are people watching this? I don't know what the word for that would be. SEO or something like that? But here, I'll leave a link to the video. It's my review of the heavy bowguns. I just released it this morning. You could even turn it on and leave it running in the background if you just wanted to give me a hand. I know a lot of you guys enjoy my channel, and if you just feel like giving me a hand with that, I mean, it's free basically. It's a very easy way to help a YouTuber that you enjoy, so just watch their video. Relevancy, yeah, something. CMR Daddy has got the right idea. It has something to do with the algorithm. Basically, YouTube watches and they're like, okay, so are people watching this? That's what it asks. And if they are, then it says, okay, we're going to show this to even more people then. It's kind of like a winner-takes-all situation, you know? But it's not a build video. It's a video where I review the heavy bowguns. I'll have a build video pretty soon as well. Yeah, it improves the visibility of the video. That's right. Think of it as a way you can be nice to me without actually spending money. Review all the new light bowguns. I was thinking about doing that. We're done with the heavy bowguns. I was thinking of moving right over to the light bowguns. I could try to do that today, actually. I'm supposed to make a commentary for my video editor to work on it too, though. So I might do that instead. I don't know. I'd love to make another guide. I wonder what I should make a guide on, though. I wonder what people need help with. What do you think is the most complicated thing in Iceborne right now? I'm thinking it's just how to use all of the weapons. That's still the most confusing thing for most people. Hammer guide, maybe? He's like, he's coming down. Ah, it missed. Alright, let's try to get the second big bang going. The second swing missed too. That sucks, man. Alright. Damage taken reduced. Look at that. Hell yeah. Hammer reviews when? We'll do hammer reviews soon. Most confusing thing is why guiding lands level decrease. Well, it's not that complicated actually. They just decrease if you level up an area. You can help by donating and watching videos too. Thank you very much, CMDR. We'll update that snack fund for you in a minute. Yeah, if you guys ever, you know, if you're ever looking for a way to give me a hand, but you're not able to make like a donation, and really you don't have to. But if you're ever looking to just do something that's free and helps me, you could leave a video running in the background while you're watching the live stream. Maybe my latest video, you know, would probably be the most useful one. Because this kind of tells YouTube, yeah, people are watching this, and we'll have somebody else watch this as well. That's kind of what happens. This is exactly what happens, actually. It's a big deal. Whoop. Then I can make that good penny revenue from the ad revenue. I'd love to know exactly how many pennies one ad actually gives me. So you look at a video and it's got like 200,000 views and you're like, wow, that's a lot of pennies. Most of my videos do decently okay these days. It's hard to tell exactly what kind of revenue you get from somebody watching a few ads. I don't even know how many ads play, honestly. I wonder how much of the money, the ad revenue money, that YouTube actually makes. I bet it's some gross amount that I don't even know about. Health augment wasn't really nerfed. The heal value was reduced because master rank weapons deal way more dumb, while health remains the same. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh my god, these falling stalactites are driving me nuts. This is gonna hurt. Stalactites away! Darn it. Really? Oh, it's a good thing that flash didn't actually affect him. What knocked me over? Alright, she's all mad and she's all fiery now. Playing with the hammer player must be so nice because hammers just automatically are going to wound that monster's parts. I feel like if we were going to do a clutch claw build, clutch claw main build, it might be a smart idea to have the weapon of choice be hammer. Dunnit says, I just watched your heavy bowgun vid. It was good. Might want to consider throwing in some timestamps on the longer videos, just a thought. Yeah, true. It's about a half hour long. But what another thing you can do is you can watch it on like, you know, 1.5 speed, and that will actually make the video much shorter as well. That's what I do. When I watch videos on YouTube, I generally watch it on like 1.5 speed. Sometimes 2.0 speed, depending on how quickly the person speaks. Some people talk faster. Some people talk really slow. Everybody poops. Remember that story when you were a kid? Don't do it. Oh my god. Damage taken reduced. Hell freaking yeah. Pitfall trap. It was all part of their devious plan. They're probably trying to get me over there and I didn't notice. Ouch. Please don't kill her. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, let's go ahead and eat. She's a tough old monster, isn't she? I'll Must have a ton of help. I can't wait for like some real boss type enemies to come into this game. You know, like another behemoth kind of thing. Let's jump down to the bottom here. Isaiah Moore, he says, your videos on Arch-Tempered Elder Dragons counter builds has greatly helped me on PC this past month. Just wanted to say thank you. Hey, thank you, man. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, PC players are still playing, guys. Man, they're probably excited for Iceborne to launch. They got a long way. And she's caught. Nice job. Did we cut the tail? I don't think we cut the tail. Oh, slayed. I thought she was caught. She was slayed. She must have been very close. So let me throw in CM, DR, Daddy, Warbucks into the snack fund. Daddy Warbucks. What do you guys think? Should I go ahead and carve? I guess I should go ahead and carve. You're all thinking, he's gonna miss the carve. Oh, Rathian mantle. Very good. Everyone's saying carve. No more Catgirl Research Fund. We can bring the Catgirl Research Fund back. Whoa, we got a lot of Rathian mantles. Look, there's one. Wrathgleam, huh? There's another Rathian mantle. Boy, that took us 10 minutes, man. That was a long fight. You should make a guide on how to use the new moves with the weapons. Well, I don't know if I'm ready for that guide, because there's probably some weapons I'm still learning. Let's see. Not really. Let me think about it. It's not that I'm still learning them, it's that I'm not sure in what context you should definitely be using it. Like, with the hammer I know the context in which you should be using the new moves. But let's say the switch axe, I don't quite know. CM Daddy Warbuck says, where did he say he's adding me? So if you look on screen, in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see there's something called Snack From, and it says it came from you. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, I thought this was okay. You know, it felt like he was doing about as much damage as the previous setup, but this time we have Divine Blessing 5, Divine Blessing Secret. So after that spectacular save against Teostra, I actually really like. I've always liked Divine Blessing. You guys have known that about me. Slay Teostra still on. Capture Seething Bazilgues. Maybe we should do that? I don't know. Scarred Garuga. Ragnar has posted a quest. He's got an assigned quest. Oh, Ragnar, were you the one asking for help in the chat? Hold on. He said, I'm in your server. Please help me. Yeah, we're going to help him. Let's help him out. I don't know if that's the same dude. It probably is, though, because he just said, please help me, and then he said, I'm stuck on Namiel. Gameconomist was doing Divine Protection before it was cool. That's right. I was telling you guys back in the base game that Divine Blessing is actually not bad because it works by damage reduction. And when we talk about damage reduction against an attack that does really high damage, it's really powerful damage reduction is. Because like if a monster is going to do, let's say 200 damage to you, 100 damage of that is cut off. Although in the case of Divine Blessing Secret, it sounds like more than that gets cut off. So it's actually really strong. Failed to join the quest? Well, I can't help him if it doesn't let me. Try that again. October 10th, regen. That's right. We are about a little over 2 weeks out, maybe 3 weeks. Monster Hunter World weapon is lazy on some weapons. Well, snap. It looks like I can't join. Sending out the join request. Please wait. Oh, I'm a-waiting. It's like, nah, you're not going to join. Not you. Namiel is just discount Val Hazak, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was disappointing because when they introduced Namiel using like a live action scene or whatever you want to call it, using a animated scene, you're like, whoa. But then you get into the game and you're like, oh, it's a reskin Val. So they kind of oversold what you were getting, and then you realized it's kind of a little bit disappointing. Let's see what else there is to join. Seething Basilgeuse with AJ. Capture Seething Basilgeuse. Wait, why does it say nobody's in there now? I'll try one more time, Ragnar. If it kicks me out, I'm not joining. I suspect that there is something wrong with your connection and my connection. Might be NAT settings. Yeah, it's not letting me join. I tried, man. I did try. You gotta give me credit. I don't know what was wrong. Ah, darn, look, we're just stuck here. Nami Ellis, the Nintendo Splatoon crossover. Failed to join. I'm sorry, man. Just won't let me. Speaking of which, how about this? Glavenus, Puki, Brachydios, Tigrex, Nargacuga, Uragan. I think I was saying yesterday I actually need some Uragan parts for a charm upgrade. Failed to post? What the frick? I'm going to tell AJ yes. That's not good. What do you mean failed to post? I wonder if something's going on with their online. That's not good. Ragnar posted the quest. Nah, it's still broken, man. Ragnar, I'm sorry, man. I want to help you, but it is definitely broken. I don't know what's going on. It's holding up the whole live stream. Oh, man. Oh, it's so bad. It should let you cancel out of this. If it's not working, you should be able to cancel out of joining. It says Aero joined. Failed to join. Weird. Not letting me post. Uh-oh. Rutro. Didn't let me post either. We could create a new session. I don't know if you guys want to do that. Let me see if I can join a random team. Maybe that'll reset everything. I don't know. Maybe it messed us up after we all tried to join Ragnar. Nope. Optional. Nope. Assigned. Oh, these are all terrible options, though, for joining. Maybe I can go to the guiding lanes. Let's try that. Let's go to the guiding lanes. Retro Raggy. Failed to post the quest. We're gonna reset. We're gonna create a new lobby, guys. Are you ready? This is happening. I'll go ahead and update the description of the live stream to make sure that we get the right session ID and the details. In the meantime, I'm going to post another link to that other video, the heavy bowgun review. You guys could watch that after the stream. You could leave it running during the stream. Whatever you want to do. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. This is big brain hour. Maybe it's your connection, bro. If it was my connection, my wife would be saying something. She'd be like, I can't work. That's what she would be saying right now. So it's not my connection. Yeah. All right, let's get the details of that online session. There it is. Let's go ahead and update the description of the video. What the frick? RW6Q EKYS. KYS. Oh no, it doesn't let me save things when I'm already live. That's because YouTube sucks. Alright, let me go ahead and go manually into my live stream in my actual YouTube channel. Wow, man, how can this be so bad? Fix it, YouTube. What the frick? When will you learn? Your fantasies of eternal economic growth. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, cringe. I'm not in your session and I can't post quests. So somebody named Dunnit in the comment section is saying he can't post quests either. Maybe Capcom's actually having a server crash. Try departing to the guiding lands real fast. Oh, we're out. Yeah, we headed out. Can you show a good all-around insect glaive build? I don't even know where to start grinding. For the insect glaive, you want to grab the Shara Ishvalda insect glaive, and I would also say the Nergigante insect glaive. Shara Ishvalda and Nergigante. In the meantime, I'd probably just use the bone insect glaive. Oh, come on, please load, man. Why are these load screens so excruciating? How's it going, Nick? He says, I'm new. What are the rules if you join the session? Not really too many rules right now. You just join and play. While Among Us says, why does he ignore my comments? Oh, here goes. While Among Us says, maybe that DLive deal doesn't sound so bad. Oh, right. So DLive, somebody from DLive emailed me, and they want to offer me a deal where they will pay me something to stream on DLive a little bit. And I'm thinking about it. I could always use a few more dollars. Every hunt is another economical decision. Climate change is both very real and the evidence is irrefutable. Now listen to our spokesman. A 10-year-old fetal alcohol syndrome girl lecture you. Yeah, man. I was saying in the politics channel that I just feel like that was the wrong way to go around trying to convince people to be more alarmed or whatever you want to call it. Listening to her made me feel like I was listening to somebody scream, "The world's coming to an end. The end is near. Repent. Repent or you will go to the hellfire." That's how it felt, honestly. And whether or not everything she said was perfectly accurate, it doesn't really matter in the end. She's just communicating it so poorly. The end is near. Our great Lord Tuhulu will reject you. End your economic ways. Yeah, she was like freaking out. It was pretty weird. How dare you? Oh, Oh my, she said, how dare you? Oh my, how dare I? How dare you? Oh dear. So emotional. At first I was thinking, huh, I don't know how I feel about this. But now that she said, how dare you, in this very, very admonishing tone, now I realize I wasn't taking it seriously enough. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was like, come on, man. How old are we? Oops. That didn't kill me. It's because my little cat there must have put down one of his little bombs and that blew me up first. Please, can you make gold Rathian longsword? I could probably make that pretty soon. When they tried comparing climate change to racism, I tuned out. Oh, yikes. I did not catch that part. I only caught the other parts. Leliana has joined the online session. Alright, so we have our fortify. And we will go ahead and put on our hammer build. Our unstoppable golden loon helm build. Climate fear-mongering really does strike the same bell as old Aztec priests saying to give their wealth and virgins or the gods will kill them. Yeah, it's like they keep telling you it's scientific. It's science, it's science, it's science. And it's like if you keep repeating it, I start to doubt it. It's really... And then they wonder why people won't believe it. And it's like, well, it's all about the way that you go about it. It's just so... I don't know, man. I'm not a science denier either. I actually went to school for science. It's just about communication. The way they communicate is so, like, goddamn awful. Oh, jeez. Damage taken reduced, huh? Oh, whoa. What's the... Oh, my God. Did he just jump down there? You can use your clutch claw to trigger bombs. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, it's a party down here. Everyone's here. Come on, Gruga. Oh, so grabbing onto a monster is just like climbing vines. The direction the camera is pointing is going to affect whether the joystick's input actually means up or down, left or right. So if the monster changes its body's position, you have to push a different button on your joystick. That is something I've been watching very carefully for to try and figure out. The hammer is the best clutch claw weapon, man. So good. I didn't even want you. Obvious climate change is a thing as it has been for millions of years. No, come back! Darn it. I need you! The world will end in 12 years unless you drink out of these paper straws. Oh, man. Actually, you know, I was shopping at Walmart the other day for groceries, and I came home with a whole bunch of plastic bags. And I was thinking to myself, like, man, there's a lot of plastic. I'm just thinking, like, all over the world and the US, people buy this product at Walmart all day. And Walmart probably just goes through whole barrels of plastic in a day on these plastic bags. You know, and I was like, man, we don't really need these even. Go shopping all the time. I could just use, recyclable bags. I was like, so there's, there's room for improvement and all that. But it's just like, she's like, how, like, she's having her audition for Game of Thrones, basically. How dare you? How dare you? She's like shivering. I was like, okay. Alright. How dare you? with your fantasies of eternal economic growth. It's like, hopefully my country. I don't know about your country. Your country is busy, I don't know, doing whatever your country's doing. Eternal economic. I've heard of that, of course. I've heard of the argument that the economy can't grow forever. You know what I mean? It has to plateau at some point. There's only so much demand because there's only so many people who only need so many products. But it's just like, it's also kind of a downer attitude. You know what I mean? Like, well, if you've got that sort of attitude, you're not going to sell as many products. It's like, yeah, it's not going to grow forever, but there always will be a demand for product. And if you want to be in the country where the biggest demand is, that's going to equal a lot of jobs, a lot of wealth, quality of life, innovation, cures, all that good stuff. Instead, you're going around, yeah, well, the world can't grow forever. It's like, all right, you keep that attitude. Mr. Bad Attitude. I was watching the news when I heard, how dare you? Yeah, dude, like, Jesus. Calm the freak down, dude. Oh no, I don't have anti-poison in my item loadout. There were a bunch of memes on her. Yeah, there were a bunch of memes made right after that. That was pretty funny. Like, when your mom tells you you can't have a candy bar at the cash register, how dare you and your fantasies of eternal economic growth. I didn't know she was 16. I thought she was a lot younger. She does not look 16. Let's go ahead and take this off. How dare you? Like, okay. You playing Game of Thrones? Is that what this is? Ooh, he's got me. Oh, man. Oh, that's the killing move, isn't it? Oh. That's the lawn dart. The lawn dart ultimate. The Garuga lawn dart. That little girl is a paid Soros prop. Well, I'm not going to go that far and talk about conspiracy or anything, but, she's probably some, I don't know who, she's probably some, I'm not going to comment. I don't know anything about the whole situation. What do I know? The whole thing, I just don't think she was effective in the end. That's the best thing to say, probably. I think she sounded a lot like somebody screaming, the end of the world's around the corner. That's just what she sounded like to me. Fun fact, she's on a youth board for a big green energy corporation. She's a for-profit spokesperson. I see what you're saying. She has kind of a, if you're in that position, if you want to think about it, you have a bit of a conflict of interest there. Like, basically what HM is saying is, if you're being paid to convince people that coal and fossil fuels are bad, because you're working for a company that does green energy, it just seems like it makes sense, Did I see a Control-Z pop up on my screen there? What was that all about? That was weird. I only saw it for a brief moment, like it was a glitch. Yeah, that does seem like a conflict of interest, Minx. How dare you? I should get a voice clip of that and play that. I've been thinking about getting a soundboard for my live streams and playing some sound effects every now and then. As long as they're fun. Oops, come on, dude. There we go. She was a little bit too aggressive. You think, how dare you? You think that might have been a little too aggressive? Your eternal fantasies. Your fantasies of eternal economic growth. It's like, oh no. Oh no. It's like something you write in the Bible of something you write in the Bible of your political group. And the Lord has said, thou shalt not seek eternal economic growth. The snake oil salesman preaches to you that the world is ending unless you buy her products. That's a very, that is also a pretty accurate statement. You know, that's just kind of how it goes. People say, you've got to have this, or else your life's going to be awful and ruined. It's, you know, I do just think it was a very ineffective approach, what she did. Hey, new member, Nameless Hero TV. Thanks for joining, man. You guys should show him some of the emotes. Since I'm playing, I got my fingers on the controller. We should have a rule. When somebody becomes a new member, that somebody, maybe like a moderator, has to at least himself post all of the exclusive emojis for members. Dude, this guy has a ton of health, man. How much health does he have? Oh. That little girl is the definition of toxic feminism. Toxic somethingism. I don't even know what, man. I don't know if it was feminism. Was that... She's not... Is she a feminist, or is it just a climate change thing? Oh, snap. We got a lot of good damage in, but he still got a good hit on us. Oh my god. Anthony Tran's got the cars. Oh my gosh. Don't kill me. Oh, he's busy with Dodogaren. Run! Sorry for my bad English yesterday when I talk about politics. Oh, no problem, man. It was interesting to hear that Egypt was having some riots and people were even getting killed. I mean, I like to know what's going on in the world, honestly. I live over here in America, and we have our own stuff, and you guys have your own stuff, but it's easy to forget, you know, things are going on in other parts of the world. Mostly because there's so much stuff going on, you know, there's so much news. Alright, we picked up a Spirit Vein gem. And he is running away again. Man, are we just not doing enough damage? What is up with that? We gotta do more damage, guys. Divine Protection saved him again. Oh, I didn't even see that. Was that the case? Not gonna miss out on this guy, am I? Wallamong is like, I want to see the memes now. Yeah, there was one that made me laugh. It was, she was like at a checkout lane. It's just a cutout of her face. And it had like this title like, when your mom takes the candy bar you put in the cart and puts it back on the shelf. And then she's like, how dare you? And then, you know, the meme continues with like, your fantasies of eternal economic growth. It was pretty funny. I'm thinking about it. I should go looking for those. I wonder if we can make a Monster Hunter meme out of that one. You like to know if people are being killed. Sad face. Well, I mean, a little bit. I guess that's a lot of what the news is these days. But that's because usually that's important information. You know what's affecting people. Dude, this guy does nothing but flee. New member, Senpai, Jinx. Thanks for becoming a member, man. Holy smokes. Go ahead and grab this giant Vigor Wasp. 2 members. For those of you who don't really know how memberships work, there is a join button, and when you hit that join button, it gives you the option to become a member. And members have, oh, that's a FedEx truck. I wonder if that's for me. Alright, how do I get out of here? Where did he go, actually? Members have, oh, here he is. He's coming right on back. That was easy. There we go. Members have access to exclusive emojis. There is a hunting horn meme. I DM'd you before. I will post it to you again today. Sounds good. What are you doing, kitty? Jinx is like, hi. Alright, we should probably get Coral Highlands up to level 7 while we're in here. I'm going to go head over to that Ebony Odogaron. Let's go beat the crap out of him. They will complain about we need to stop using fossil fuels right now or the world will end, yet they use a car or plane to get to that summit, and guess what they need for fuel? Yeah, I know, exactly. And in a, maybe in a less like grand sort of accusation, in a much less grand accusation. Whoa, we got 3 new members. CMDR Daddy Warbucks. This is the membership episode. Jesus. He says, Nameless says, your guys helped me a lot, man. Speedrun. Thank you very much, man. But as I was saying, in a much less sort of grand accusation of hypocrisy, when you take a look at everyone kind of freaking out over, oh, he left. Oh, he left. We have to go back and we have to lure out a monster into the coral region. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting my train of thoughts. But yes, everyone goes back to their air-conditioned home, you know? It's like, if you're so concerned about climate change, who's going to be the first country to give up air conditioning and cars? And because we kind of know what has to be done, it's just nobody really wants to do it. You know, you want to give up air conditioning? I don't want to give up air conditioning. I like it too much. What do we get? Fortitude attack 4? This game's just giving out fortitude decorations willy-nilly at this point. Alright. What do we got? Did that work? It can be... Okay, it looks like I can have Nargacuga come out. Yes. Alright, Nargacuga in the coral region. But you know, everyone's really concerned about climate change, but nobody's really willing to give up the things that would probably most affect climate change, including like being able to use airplanes, cars, air conditioning. Trying to think what else. Yeah, probably internet even. Boxhead says, why is air conditioning bad? Air conditioning is one of the largest sources of energy usage in the world. It's very expensive to have air conditioning, energy-wise. And if everyone were to just stop using air conditioning, then our energy cost would just drop dramatically. And then we would affect the climate less. So you have a lot of people who are very critical about climate change, but, you know, in general, most people just kind of go home to their air conditioning. Oh, here we are. I do actually hope we have a technological solution if there is climate change that threatens humanity. I just, I don't know, maybe I don't want a 16-year-old girl yelling, how dare you, at me, and then knowing she actually goes home to air conditioning as well. I assume she does anyways. I don't think she's living in a tree. Or maybe she is. Giving up AC? How dare you? How dare you? Spirit Vein Gem. Whee! Yeah, it's like everyone could just give up driving. Imagine living like where I live, where it's not like a packed inner city, and you actually have to drive places. Imagine giving up a car. It's like it would be impossible. Nice job. As long as I have my smokes and my bento. I mean, most manufactured goods are made with using tons of power, you know? So do you enjoy laptops? You like laptops? Imagine how much energy the world needs to generate one laptop. And then after you're done with your laptop, imagine how much power your laptop uses over time, right? Because you plug it in and it runs off of electricity. And you use your laptop. Some people use, if you're like me, you use your laptop about 16 hours each day. So imagine running the electricity for one appliance, a laptop, 16 hours a day, and they don't use a small amount of electricity, they use a large amount, well, depending on what you're doing. Like I render videos and stuff like that. So just one product, a laptop. Now imagine every person needs their own laptop. And then on top of the laptop, imagine a cell phone. Everyone's got to have their own cell phone. So everyone's got a cell phone, and this took a lot of energy to make the cell phone. Everyone's got a laptop. This took a lot of energy to make the laptop. And then these are two devices that you plug in every day. You plug them in, they generate energy cost, and the energy, of course, is the energy is created by electricity and wind turbines. And I don't mean like the actual green energy wind turbines. A lot of electricity is generated through steam, and the steam goes up into an air turbine. Ooh. So I mean, I'm talking strictly about burning like fossil fuels and coal and stuff like that. You know, you do this, you generate all this power for these companies to make the products you love, and then you go to the store to buy this product. How much energy do you think it costs to run a store? The store's got to have lighting, it's got to have all kinds of stuff, honestly. Just a ton of electricity for all the appliances that run various appliances. You know, security, cash registers, computers, you know, because they're running their own computers. Air conditioning in a huge warehouse where people are constantly opening and closing the doors on a hot day, right? They have a back room, and the back room is loosely connected to the outdoors so that trucks can move in and out, right? Just imagine how much power you would need to run one Walmart. It's crazy the amount of power. And then you and I, we go to our local Walmart and we buy our laptop and our cell phone. And then we plug those in our air-conditioned homes after we've driven home in our gas-using vehicle. And I suppose the hypocrisy is that it's not just conservatives or it's not just the average person doing this, it's also the people that are so loud and vocal about climate change. They're not ready to give up their laptop. They're not ready to give up their cell phone. They're busy using their cell phone and Facebook to let you know how guilty you should feel for causing climate change, right? So they're busy telling you how dare you on their laptop and on their iPhone. And they're busy driving to, you know, their local college to learn more about how bad climate change is. It just is very, it's like this, you know, I want to solve it too, but I want to see you give up your air conditioning, your car, your laptop, and your cell phone first, and then I'll do it as well. You know, I want to see you put your money where your mouth is. They're not really doing that. They're just kind of yelling angrily at you, like the girl did, actually. And the funny thing is about the girl, I feel like she's a great example of poor communication. But what I don't feel like is maybe one of the reasons why she strikes such a chord is because I think that's how a lot of climate change people actually feel. It's just like this, how dare you, right? I think she basically put into words how many people who are most alarmed about climate change actually feel. They feel like the end of the world is around the corner and you need to convert or die. The only difference is you're not supposed to communicate it that way, because if you do, everyone figures you out. But she did. She actually did communicate it that way. And, you know, obviously there will be plenty of people who will praise her as brave and well-spoken, but she's only allowed to get away with talking that way specifically because she is a child. So we say, that's okay, she's a child. But if an adult spoke to you that way, you'd be like, wow, this is outrageous. So it does kind of feel like she was used. She's kind of like a tool, right? She gets to be all outraged and crazy, and we have to forgive her for that because she's young and passionate. But if an adult talked to you that way, you'd be like, dude, you're acting crazy. Chill out, man. You know? This isn't Stephen King's The Mist. You know? This is the real world. Oh, what just happened? Signs of a turf war. Oh, well, I got it. I think there are changes we can make right away. I feel like what I was talking about with the Walmart plastic bags, forget about straws. You know, how often do you actually get a straw? Maybe twice a day at tops. And a straw is a pretty small amount of plastic when you think about it. Talk about like grocery bags that you get at your local grocery stores. That's a crazy amount of plastic. I mean, each bag. And then I'll come home with like 30 bags on a big shopping day. Depending on what I'm doing or what I'm buying, like 30 bags. And that's like every couple of days. I don't use straws that often. Maybe make it so that, you know, people go shopping with reusable shopping bags. And we don't just dump shopping bags in a trash can every day. What's funny is I buy a plastic bag. I buy a plastic bag called a trash bag. And in that trash bag, I dump a bunch more plastic bags that I used to go shopping with. And then I take all these plastic bags. And, you know, if I bought a product, like let's say I bought sausage. The first thing I do is I take the sausage out of the plastic. And remember, I bought the sausage by putting it into a plastic Walmart bag, along with my box of trash can bags, which are all plastic. So I open up my plastic bag of sausage, pull the sausage out, throw the sausage out along with the, you know, the shopping plastic bags and the... I throw this into the plastic garbage bag. And then I take all this plastic and I throw it in the trash can. So maybe we just work on that, you know what I mean? But it's like straws. I think that's why the straws got everybody like raising their eyebrows. Like, what? Senpai Jinx, he says, I love your videos and your stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, man. Let me update that snack fund for you. So we're at a stopping point. Yeah, it's like, I feel like every couple of days I throw out a plastic trash bag full of plastic. And I go, well, this has to go somewhere, and I'm not the only one doing it. Everyone's doing it. I'm like, okay, obviously we can't keep doing this. There will be a point where there will be so much plastic trash just lying around that it actually will make everyone unhappy. So this isn't sustainable. And then you can have a reasonable conversation about, you know, maybe making it so that grocery stores have to supply a very reusable, I don't know, like a cloth bag, right? Like a reusable cloth bag. And that's I think that's a very reasonable way to reduce a ton of plastic. A whole bunch of plastic, the shopping plastic, you know? That's a reasonable way to reduce that, and I don't know about straws. Like, straws really just don't bother me. All that, even the trash bag itself is made out of plastic. How funny is that? Nathan Dunn, it says, it's sad to see her being brainwashed by those powerful people about that. We will all die in a couple of years if we don't do something. Those people are taking advantage of her innocence. Nathan, that is also something I concluded last night when I watched it a few times, and I watched it a bit more soberly. I was done, you know, like joking about it and feeling outraged by it. Yeah, it's just kind of nutso because she's only 16. She's kind of not old enough to sit back and go like, Mom and Dad, I don't agree with you. You know, you kind of want somebody to be 18, maybe even a little older than 18, because I remember being 18. I wasn't exactly super intelligent. Arguments, you know, you need a little experience in life to realize you're being bamboozled. But even at 16, you're just not making good decisions at 16. So she's been totally convinced that something is true. And humans are this unique animal where we are our beliefs. And our beliefs can be pretty well manipulated at a young age. But even at an older age, they can be manipulated. You know, beliefs are very emotion-based, and Bjorn says I need to take my meds. But yeah, she's so young to be so passionate and believe that she's so right about something. To the degree that she feels she needs to say, how dare you? How dare you? She's up on this stage with all these cameras. It's like, it's a little bit of a clown show. And I don't know, I guess people think if we just get a kid crying hard enough on stage, this will convince people's belief systems. This will convince people to believe what we believe. And to me, it's a little bit insidious. You know, I'm very sensitive to that kind of stuff. I'm very sensitive to people trying to affect my beliefs. I'm very sensitive to that. And because I was raised Catholic, and that's what the Catholics did. The Catholics were experts in affecting your belief system. And when I finally broke out of all that, I was like, that's not happening again. I'm gonna be an expert at knowing when somebody's presenting influence on me, when somebody's trying to tamper with my actual beliefs. I'm gonna be an expert at knowing what that feels like and knowing it's occurring, yada yada yada, right? So I'm always very, very, very aware of what's going on when something like that occurs. And here they have this girl presented, and it's like, how dare you? It's funny because she used this line, people are dying, and it's the same thing I heard Ocasio-Cortez say once, and it just made me cringe so hard. It's like, yeah, people die every day, actually. They die from poverty, they die from disease, they die from heat exhaustion because they don't have air conditioning, they die from old age because we don't have a cure for old age. They die from war in places that are poor and you have people fighting over land. There's all kinds of reasons people die. But she doesn't actually present that to you when she tells you people are dying. We need to get rid of the coal and the fossil fuel industry. It's the only way. And it makes you skeptical, I suppose. It makes you feel more skeptical. Let's lure out a monster rather than talking so much. CC Aku, he's an easy one. HM says, it's emotional manipulation by using children as your spokesperson. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we were saying earlier. Frankie says, I play video games to escape reality. This isn't really doing it for me at all. The reality got you anyways. Ha 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 ha. Nathan says, some people are calling her a messiah. Yes, a messiah. Actually, that makes a little bit of sense, you know. The hysteria is kind of religious. The monster you are luring out appeared on the field. Let's go ahead and grab our little dino, Raider Rider. Alright, and we'll grab this guy. Please just give me mod one stream. I want to feel the power. Won't do anything dumb, I promise. Okay, but you said just one stream, alright? Alright, let's go ahead and grab our temporal mantle. Frankie, you know, the thing is, Frankie, we end up talking a lot about heavy subjects because we're grinding, and grinding can get really repetitive. That's the main thing. Alright, we got Velkhana and ZC. I say we start with Velkhana, guys. Let's start with Velkhana. I don't think that ZC's going anywhere. Oh, look at that. She didn't slam into the ground. Yeah, you know, we're grinding, and when you do too much of a repetitive thing, you gotta find something to make the grinding a little more enjoyable. You know, normally when I do a lot of grinding in a video game, back before I was a YouTuber, you know what I would do? I would watch a television show while I played. And that would pass the time really quickly, actually. But this is fun, too, having people to talk to, you know, having a nice little conversation. We could talk about other subjects, too, if you don't... I don't know, whatever you want to talk about, honestly. There's only so many... Oh, no, I got hit by the monster. There's only so many times I can say that, though, in the live stream, you know what I'm saying? At some point, I gotta say something else. Boop. We could talk about Pokemon cards. I have a lot of those. Did I tell you guys I sold a $300 set of hollow rocket cards? I had it listed in the server. Actually, I sold 2 of them. I sold the first one. Oh wait, I don't need this. I eat the Nullberry. I sold the first one like, I want to say like a week back to Saul Cruz, and then I just sold a second set to a guy named Sam. And I'll probably put together a 3rd set soon. Darn, I was hoping that would land. Boop. What is she doing? She's like looking around. Maybe have the people who donate can pick a topic once a week. Well, it can't just be once a week. It would have to be almost like daily. because I stream daily, and sometimes I stream 2 episodes daily. So there's a lot of time to go through. You know what I mean? We got a lot to cover. You can definitely pick a top. If you've made a donation, you want to talk about something in particular, yeah, absolutely. I don't mind at all. Absolutely. Speaking of Pokemon, what's your take on the Sword and Shield content plans, i.e. incomplete decks, certain Pokemon being removed? You know what? They're doing something different. It looks negative on the surface, and if it turns out to be negative, then, you know, give the game a bad review. I would say don't give the game a bad review until you've played it, though. I think one of my biggest criticisms of the Pokemon games is that they never try anything new. And who knows how this game will feel. Maybe this game will feel good for some reason. But that's for them to prove. Smack this guy. Boop. Do we have music turned off? It feels like we have music turned off. I didn't even notice. Ouch. Let's go ahead and take off Ice Blight once again. Yeah, we're gonna run out of max potions. I guess we'll just hit the tail. The head's up there and I'm on this ledge. Whew. I wanted it. You have a different belief, and I assume you are American just by the stuff you say, and I can't blame you because government makes you think that way. What? I missed some context to this conversation. Fayed says I'm the Supreme Leader now. You're funny, man. Oh no. Why have you done this? God, she sucks. Velkhana's like, she uniquely grabs you with her head and moves you around. Sucks. Then you miss your Big Bang. Stuff like Z moves, Mega Evolutions, and now the Gigamax thing or whatever. Oh, you complaining about, does it feel too much like they're relying on gimmicks? Maybe they're trying to find a way to get the game to feel fresh again, you know? They've made a lot of games. It's probably challenging to make it feel fresh. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight Spana. Alright, stop being spooked. Go to Velkhana. Come on. What the frick, man? Just go. Oh my god. Oh, cool. I didn't get flashed. Talk about something lighthearted. Talk about MK Ultra. Will the KT body pillow have anime titties? Depends on how degenerate I want to be. Oh god. Notice my question, senpai. Oh, did I miss it? How about what's your least favorite monster and why? And what's your favorite and why? There, I picked my topic. Least favorite monster is going to be any monster that's too easy. So, could be something like Kulu Yaku, could be Puki Puki. There's no point to fight them, like they don't have good rewards, and the fight itself isn't that challenging. So in the end, like, regardless of how they look, actually how they feel is the bigger problem. They don't feel difficult. Oh god, we're flashed. And Antonio Groom says, haven't, not, never. Hypersion says, to read out loud that nonsensical lost I just did where I used my phone autofill. What? Hey, Julian Sanchez, he says, I normally don't mind the more realistic talk since it's given me perspective on how people struggle differently, and in the end, it helps me improve. Oh, thank you very much, man. I'll update that snack one for you. One moment. There you go. Mark says, I would just expand upon what's already there. Hard to believe, but we had not had any new official megas for nearly 5 years, so a couple more can't hurt. Travis says, how old are you? Like 29? I'm 30. Have you ever met anyone in real life who enjoyed Monster Hunter as much as you did? I'm 26 and all my buddies are playing Destiny. Blech. Blech. I played some Destiny. I thought it was okay. Destiny kind of turned me off. Destiny 2 did. Oh god, we're just going to wake her up badly, aren't we? Because we're on a hill. Oh god, the hill's making me slide. There's nothing I can do. Did you see that? That's terrible. Got it. It's 850 damage on the wake up. Just go for the head. What is the best way of currently farming decorations? I would do purple investigations. I believe that's still the fastest way. I can remove a donation. That's OP. I don't think you can. If you can, that's really bad. Jump over here. Destiny, big gay. Feels like it. Although, didn't they say that they were getting away from Activision? Maybe they will save themselves in the end, you know what I mean? Oh, and she's down. Destiny's for little boys. Destiny gave you the gay, but Monster Hunter took it away. Notice how as soon as you played Monster Hunter, you got a wife? Oh my god. That's proof! Ah man, you know what music I would love to play in these streams? Charlie Brown music. I would be demonetized so fast. Maybe I'll just do a demonetization stream someday. You know, one where I know that I'm going to get demonetized. Monster Hunter World, The Cure to Gay. Did you hear they're making a movie about the climate Artard chromosome bandit saves the planet? What? What did you just say in that? I don't even know what you just said there. The climate chromosome bandit saves the planet. What? Are you making fun of that girl? Is that what that is? Chromosome bandit? Are you referring to her? I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh man, ZC just like jumps backward if he wants to stun you. Okay, so ZC also gives us coral regen. Coral bandit saves the planet. Please hit that wall. Oh, yes he did. I was worried he wasn't going to. You missed a big thing in your guiding lance guide. 1 point of geology doubles your drop materials on some monsters. I saw that in the comment section. Come on, ZC. Give me a mount. There we go. Man, you better cut that out, making fun of a differently abled kid. Oh, is that the term, differently abled? I was trying to remember what we had done with the different names. It used to be the R word, right? And then it was mentally disabled, mentally handicapped, and now we don't say those either. We say something else. I couldn't remember what it was. Maybe it was differently abled. Oh man, so patronizing too. Like Jesus Christ. We got Teostra. I don't think I've fought Teostra that much in the Guiding Lands. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Trying to decide how much longer to stream for. Let's grab this. No, give me back. Or Mai. I tried to save you, Mai. Are you actually from 716, or is that a part of your name? I don't know who you're talking to. That doesn't sound like it was a question for me. I fully support her and her new Disney movie. It would be a Disney movie, actually. Disney would be proud. Disney would be like, yep. Parker says, thanks for making my shift at work less boring. Hey, get back to work. I'm telling your boss. They don't pay you minimum wage for nothing. I'm just kidding. What even, I don't know what it'll mean to be paid well with the minimum wage going up so fast. They're like, yeah, we need $15 an hour. Like, well, what if you were working for $30 an hour? Does that mean you make, like, considerably less than you used to now? So people don't talk about that. People don't talk about how the minimum wage actually causes all kinds of inflation. Somebody who was earning $30 an hour, and that used to be considered good money, it's not good money anymore. He's ready to be captured. Oh, come on. He just saw him, stabbing him in the back. Alright, let's look around for bone piles and stuff. Bust out all the differently abled persons to watch your Stunning and Brave movie. Stunning and Brave. So brave. I want to be called Brave. What do you think I got to do to be called Brave, HM? Fayed said, should I ban minks first so it's more ironic? Oh, Fayed, don't do anything. Don't do anything you'll regret. Regret it later. Should I ban minks? Oof, if I'm making minimum wage, then I better be able to watch your streams. You know, ironically, people who work minimum wage, I think, actually work harder than people who have had office jobs. I've done both jobs, and minimum wage jobs, you know, like running a cash register, unloading trucks, stuff like that, they're very physically demanding generally, you know, and which is why they pay so poorly. They don't use your brain, they use your body. And companies that hire people to do these kind of jobs, they can't have you like go missing for any reason. You can't miss work, you can't be late for work. You know, and you don't get a chance to sit down and relax. You're constantly very physically active for these kinds of jobs. And then ironically, when you get a desk job, they immediately pay better. If you're sick, they're like, oh yeah, that's okay, we'll work with you, right? Like, oh, you're feeling bad, don't come in, you'll get everyone else sick, right? And then the job, you sit down and you have like these big boring moments where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna watch some YouTube. And then you just get paid better. So it's like, God, you got to go get it. You got if you're watching this right now and you don't have a desk job, go get a desk job. They're out there. You just got to go looking for them. And that's really a big trick, I think, for getting a better job. Just don't be complacent with what you already have. Each day, wake up. You know, obviously you're going to go to work, but also why don't you put in a job resume for a job that would pay you better and treat you better? Because they're out there. They're out there. There's always some new job becoming available. Somebody quits a job. Somebody gets promoted. You know, it's out there. So don't be lazy about it. And honestly, that's what the difference between somebody who ends up getting that desk job and somebody who ends up doing the labor job. That's the difference between them. One guy stood up and he said, "I'm going to go get a desk job." And that's the big difference. And that's it. So you just got to go do it. Scream as loudly as you can at random people on a subway train equals public social justice hero. How dare you? Get a seat next to Trump and poop yourself. He feels so disgusted and comfortable that he'll have no choice but to leave. That's true bravery. What? So brave. If I had to spend 5 years doing my education to get my desk job, oh, oof, that would be a sad. I'm a real property appraiser. Very cool, man. That is a cool job. Well, there's Ruin and Gigante. We could fight them, or we could keep grinding out Coral Highlands. I feel like we should probably focus on Coral Highlands. 15 minutes of Pawa isn't enough. Please, next stream tomorrow. Only downside to desk job is being lazy, but I put in the effort to work out. I would rather have a desk job and be fat than a truck unloading job and be muscular. Because one of them is going to get me killed, and the other one is going to give me depression and fatness. But I'd rather be fat and depressed. Come on, third monster, spawn in already. Sergio, how's it going, man? He says, also depends on if you're single and willing to trade your social life, you can get pay 100,000 salary. That's for true. That's the truth. If you're willing to not care about working 12 to 16 hours a day, guys, and you're a clever person, a hard worker with a good work ethic, there's a lot of work out there for you. There's a lot of work ethic. I'm not work ethic. A lot of work out there. Ugh. I didn't know we could draw our weapons in here. That's interesting. Fortify effect is worn off. Guess we should probably reset it. TGC ignoring me. Shake my head. I didn't even see what you said. Kill Ruiner Nergigante so Bob gets triggered. Who? I'd rather be fat and depressed. Well, I've done the labor jobs. They're pretty, I don't know. They'll get you depressed in a different way. I bet I can't craft any. Nope, of course I can't. Oh, what a waste. Women never get jobs doing things like collecting trash and complain about job inequality. Solve the gender gap. I've heard about that. Yeah, I've heard about that. Women make different choices with their jobs, and then they come in and they complain that they don't get paid equally. I feel like women underestimate the fact that men just don't have anything else, you know? We're not going to make babies, literally in our stomachs. All we have to define ourselves by is our accomplishments. That's like all there is to it. You know, when you're a dude, you just kind of, you know, you look at yourself and you're like, what am I? And you're not a mom. What the hell? Why am I so tanky right now? Oh, did both of the barrels blow up too? Oh no. This isn't working too well. Did the third monster show up yet? Not yet, huh? Oh, let's just keep at it then. We'll get ourselves dead. Yeah, men don't really have anything else, you know? You can make art, you can make food, you could make a play or something like that. But it's like, in the end... Oh, I put them too close to each other again. Jesus. In the end, you're going to be defined by your work. And, you know, the natural outcome to this is that you're going to go crazy and you're going to work really hard. Some men are. And it's like, women have options. What the frick? How far do these have to be? I didn't realize... How many mega barrel bombs am I going to waste here? Last one. Jesus. Oh my god. Get away from me. Trying to stab me. How many of these do I have left to make? Alright, we can make another set. Yeah, so it's like, you know, men go out and there's a wage gap or whatever that means. And why would anyone be surprised by this at all? So men have nothing else to do other than to go earn money. Just Is it Bjorn? Did Bjorn blow that up when I wasn't looking? Or did I blow that up? I thought they were still far enough away. And look at that, I just don't have enough now. Oh. Let's go grab 2 more barrel bombs. There's no way those were too close to each other. That seemed, that didn't seem right. Grab this real fast. It didn't proc, Gameconomist. Try calling it the Uwu side build. Fortify can't proc again on the same expedition, and there's no third monster when there's an Elder Dragon. He might be right about that. Interesting. I did not know that you can't reset fortify because I've never had to stop and do it. Hey D, if you pay attention to your fellow hunters, only 2 monsters if there's an elder dragon. Oh, you guys are talking to me about that. I thought you were talking to each other. Oh my god. I see what you're saying. Okay, well, can we lure out a monster? I thought you guys were talking to each other this whole time. I saw the message multiple times. I just thought it was for someone else. How's it going, Miss Saris? Alright, so I'm curious then. If we lure out a 3rd monster, does that cause Rune and Gigante to leave? I thought that whole time he was talking to someone else. Yeah, and it looks like Fortify did not proc, in fact. I didn't know that one. I didn't know that. Once Fortify runs out, you're out of luck. No more Fortify for you. Alright, we'll go ahead and eat that. And we'll grab this footprint. And we'll grab this footprint. Oh my god. Alright, well we're past that point now. Let's get back to it. Oh, he is knocked down. Nice job. Go ahead and weaken the head. Boink. I'm sorry I have slow internet right now. There's a delay because of the constant buffering. Oh, that sucks. Come back! Oh my god, it's so crazy right now. That has to be KO, yeah. Whoop. Whoop. Pukey and Lumu are such quirky monsters. Their animations and sounds crack me up. I just wish they were more challenging. Oof. How does it feel having mod that doesn't have base world? What? Gameconomist flint shot while someone is mounted. Gameconomist is being non-big brain today. Somebody was mounted? I didn't even see it. Gameconomist not being big brain today. It's probably accurate. Actually, I have a headache to tell you the truth. It started a little while ago, but it's not too bad yet. 1, 2, 3. Doot. I think he would have enraged from that mount either way, though, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. I'm about to die, guys. Oh, still alive. Oh, he's already limping. See, we're doing fine. Oh, interesting. So Ruin and Nergigante stayed in. The other monster left. He is a limping. Hold still. Alright, nice job. Oh man, what if... Oh, let's see what happens here. It said one area got like demoted or something. Wildspire region level 2. Oh, I don't understand. We're so close to reaching level 7 in the coral region. Let's keep grinding that coral region, I say. What else we got? Garuga, Zanogur, Namiel. We don't have any Namiels though. Fulguranginath, Nargacuga. Get another Nargacuga gone. We're gonna get it done. We're so close. I gotta go. Good luck hunting. Thanks, Mai. Means we got an open spot. How have you all been? Sadly, I haven't been keeping up with the streams to do school. Oh, no. I've been pretty good. See you later, Bjorn. Oh, wait. I don't think Bjorn's saying bye. I think he's saying bye to the other person. What region should I level up? I would do Rotten Vale and Wasteland. I think Rotten Vale is the least popular one. I hardly ever see anyone doing Rotten Vale. I know I'm going to need somebody with Rotten Vale 7. Hey, pussycat. I'll let Bjorn do this. Actually, I'll smack the head here. Wounded it, and he got knocked down, right? Yeah, good job. Alright, now he's all freaked out. Don't do it. Oh my, how did that not hit me? Wait a second. That looked like it went straight through me. Now I'm confused. Am I a ghost? Have I always been a ghost? Ooh! Here we go, Bjorn. Let's weaken this tail. Weaken everything. Oh. Ooh. Bjorn, no! Oh, I can't believe that didn't reach. Ouch. Is there a reason for having the music turned off? Is so that I could play Nine Inch Nails for you. No, I turned the music off earlier when I was gathering a particular recording, and I forgot to turn it back on once I went live. That's what happened. I should probably turn it back on. It's kind of nice not having it on, though. Wouldn't you agree? I've heard too much Iceborne music. Heard a little bit too much Iceborne music. General Disrex actually joined the Discord right as he discovered that there was a mobile version. I'm guessing he's the one sharing all the JoJo memes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, he's mounted. Nine Inch Nails. You think I'm joking? I got the Nine Inch Nails going right now. Can you play some non-copyright music? I probably can. Get him, guys! It's a nice little delay, wasn't it? What do I see there? Is that a shrieking Legiana or a regular Legiana? That's a regular Legiana. Oh no, now we got a re-monster in here. Re! Oh my god. Don't do this, Legiana. We had a good thing going, Legiana. We had a good thing going. Oh my god. I'm KO'd? How did I get KO'd? I fainted? Ah! What the frick? I just put my mantle on too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Coral has already been used, so I think Sea Monster Urgon would be better. Sea Monster Oregon. Fainted with Temporals. Temporal OP! It's so strong! It needs nerf. Actually, it did need nerfing. And I think that the nerf was really good for it. I said this before. You know, it wasn't just that the cluster bombs were really strong. What was really strong was actually the Temporal Mantle. You would use the Temporal Mantle with the cluster bombs, and this was making it really strong. Now that the Temporal Mantle's nerfed, I feel like they could have actually just left cluster bombs alone. With cluster bombs just being like Rocksteady and a nerfed Temporal Mantle, it doesn't feel too strong. It just feels good. It feels like it's in a good place. But they nerfed it, and now I don't really use cluster bombs at all. It's like this ammo type I hardly use now. I use it like sparingly. It's kind of sad. You can't like main cluster bombs. You know, if they nerfed health regen as well, that also would reduce the effectiveness of cluster bombs, because part of what made them effective is while you were taking damage, you could just get all your health back. Don't mind me, just weakening every single part. Let's get our heal going on. You guys ready for the fall holidays? I'm so ready. Halloween and Thanksgiving, two of the best holidays. We got Christmas. Oh my god. Very excited. And we're starting out with Oktoberfest too. Oktoberfest starts soon. Hell yeah. Best time of the year, to be honest. Oh, there's the AC. He's like, stop picking up my stuff. I'ma kill you. That missed me too. So what are the dangerous parts of that move? I don't quite understand. Ah, I tried to dodge it. Oh, boo-hoo, who no more kill Behemoth X in 30 seconds. You making fun of no more clusters? I've returned, had to make some memes in Discord. Fayed was just saying that you've discovered Discord. Dude, we have like 22,000 people in our Discord. Did you know that? And in the last 24 hours, there were 14,000 messages sent. Think about that. That's crazy. I don't even use Facebook or Twitter anymore. Frick those. I just use Discord at this point. It's my favorite thing. You go in, have a conversation with somebody who's actually, you know, there. You have a live conversation. That's the big difference, I think. Twitter and Facebook, they're not live, you know. You have a live conversation on Discord. Then you can really get your political points across. No, Hades! Not Hades! That looks like a gold Rathian normal shelling gun lance. I'm guessing that's a good one. What? Why didn't I get a hitch a ride there? So after this, I'm just going to go straight for that Legiana. Okay. The Legiana being very annoying. Where's all the likes at? Yeah, guys, what the frick? Where are all my likes? Go ahead and set this down. Trank Bomb 1, Trank Bomb 2. Grab this real fast. Look at this sleepy guy. Sleepy boy. Yes, I'm master rank 69! If you're not too busy, what's the best way to farm decorations nowadays? Still purple investigations. That's what I would do. I should make a video on that, man, because I get that question a lot. I get that question a freaking lot. Hey, Gameconomist, the best way to farm decorations. Gonna have to do them purple investigations. Maybe we should test it just to be sure. $14,000. Oh my god. That's right, 14,000 messages in 24 hours. I've thought about doing a contest for the server and giving out maybe some prizes, but I am so busy. I don't have time to I don't have time to host it even. It's really sad. That's how busy I am. A useless roll, please. HM says, when's Chunky Tigrex and Vomits Out decoration? Chunky Tigrex, huh? We'll get an event called Chunky Tigrex. You know what I like about greatsword users? They do go for the head just like me, but you know exactly where they're swinging, so you never have to get caught in it. Oh no. Oh, I should have turned him one more time. He wasn't facing directly toward the wall. Get him, Bjorn. Nice. Alright. That one was better. I did not want to dive evade. Like, what am I dive evading? He's down. This game, I swear. He's not even able to attack me. Oh, I tried to dodge it. I waited just too long. You know what I hate about Legiana? Literally everything. Legiana can go to heck. You know, I never really thought about Legiana much because you fought him in the base game and, like, he wasn't such a big deal. You didn't really think about him. He's in Master Rank now and it's like, oh yeah, I hate this guy. That's how it feels. Oh yeah, this is the worst. Like, he's freaking freezing me? Stop it. Oh my god. It's because I got that fire resist rather than ice resist. We should just have blight resist. What do you guys think? I guess technically fire resist is better because it actually gives you defense too. Get this leg real fast. Oh, I thought he was going to come down right there. Oh, he did come down. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Just hold still. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take that back. Legiana is awesome. He's awesome if you like being frozen the whole time. Maybe if I had ice resist, it wouldn't bother me so much. Oh my god. No, you know what? Here's the problem with Legiana. He's got one of the most Ree-ish roars in the game. He goes Ree! Every time he roars, it's Ree! That's the main problem. See? Ree! That's the Legiana roar. It's quite literally Ree. Oh, Legiana. Who dropped you as a baby? I think Legiana got dropped as a baby. Legiana is hose mad. Fayed says blight resistance is less than that specific elemental resistance. You're right about that. You know, the only time to build elemental blight resistance is when you're fighting a monster that can blight you with like 4 blights. That's the only time. Also, maybe Brachydios as well, because I don't think there's a slime resist. So that's the only time. Wait, why did you bring me over here, Shamos? Oh my god. Take me to the... Legiana. I swear to god. Come on, Legiana. I'm going to give you the smack. Get closer to him. What are you doing? Chicken? My little Shamos was chicken, man. Come here, you. I wanted it. At least he doesn't spend the entire time in the air. Just like 50% of it. I just can't get enough of this little spinny attack. It's like, you know, it's probably not even optimal damage once the monster part has already been wounded, but I just can't stop doing it because I just want to see my character spin like Sonic the Hedgehog. Wouldn't you get dizzy doing that a lot? I'd get dizzy if I did that a lot. Oh, come on, dude. So close. Oh my god. I guess I gotta learn to be more patient with the throwing them into the wall. I see that somebody else had missed, and I was like, okay, we probably got one more shot at this. I thought he was gonna Thought he was gonna hit that wall. Alright, where's he gonna go? Is he just gonna go over here? Will he go to sleep if we chill back? Bureau's like, I don't know. Oh my god. There we go. Captured. I'm betting we have one more fight and then maybe... Whoa, there's a donation made.
If you can't get your money back for that bent alakazam, let me know zero.
Tara Anthony, been watching my Pokemon videos, the card openings. Thanks, man. I probably can. I probably just tell him, like, look, man, it's not as described, so... You're like, I'll take the bent Alakazam. I was going to put together a magnetic case set, like the big sets I've been putting together are the holographic cards. I was going to put together a set of the rocket cards, but all the cards would be damaged. I thought that'd be cool as well, and I could do the price on it actually really low, because damaged cards are usually only worth like $5 each, some around there, about $5. Obviously, like the near mint set, that's going to be much pricier because people actually start to pay pretty good at that point. But yeah, the damaged one, like that Vile Plume that had the big, I don't know, like knob in it or something. Yeah, it's probably like $5 tops. Coral is 7 already. Is it? Wow, I'm so bad at this. What did I just get aggroed by? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. These little dudes forcing me to use a Farcaster? You got to be kidding. T.R. Anthony. Let's talk to this lady. No, I don't want to fall down there. From before Legiana. Really? How am I so bad at this, guys? Let's go ahead and gather all this. When is the next Cove Siege? You're right, Cor. Well, no, look, it wasn't level 7. It just now turned 7. Oh, he's saying it turned 7 in the previous fight, I think. I think I understand. Very cool. All right. Very cool indeed. We'll give the game a chance to spawn in, since Velkhana, huh? We'll give the game a chance to spawn in a cool monster, and then we will see what happens. If it doesn't spawn in anything cool... Alright, Gyros, I tell you what. We could go after this Ruiner Gigante now. Whoa, another donation.
The magnetic cases are super cool. Also interested if you get Lotad or Omanite.
I might already have Ammonite, actually. Let me get this updated. I don't know about Lotad. Yeah, I don't have any Lotads. I know that for sure. But Ammonites, I might actually have an Ammonite. I'll let you know. Yeah, I like the magnetic cases as well. I actually like them a lot. Oops, wrong direction. Let's go beat up on Ruiner Gigante real fast, guys. So I think we want to jump up here, don't we? How is your counterfeit Pokemon card business coming along? Counterfeit Pokemon cards. They know you by name soon. It's going to be your address. Do you open carry? I would. LMAO. Oh god. They're going to come after me because I don't optimize. They're like, he doesn't optimize his builds. Not enough damage on that build. I'm going to get swatted because I don't use attack boost. Let's go ahead and grab this guy right here. I get so much hate mail. It's crazy. I feel like the closer I've gotten to 100,000 subscribers, the more hate mail I've gotten. Somebody will like send me a message on Discord, you suck. It's just like, alright. Whatever you say. Ruiner Gigante. Ooh, there's a lot of footprints. I'm gonna go ahead with the Temporal Mantle. Good job on that. Get this head wrecked. I guess we'll just damage the head again since he's paralyzed. I think the little buggers did it. Oh no, I missed. Wow, this fight's very different without sound, you know? Alright, very good. Wow, really? He kind of like knocked me away from the head. Oh my god, twice actually. Oh, I guess there's not enough of a ledge for me to get to jump there. Oh, he got me. More money, more problems. There's those weirdos who send you nothing but Sasuke Pepes. Got this Ruiner Gigante material. Nice, part broken. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use Rocksteady. Watch out, Takashi69 probably snitching out your info to the plebs. Anthony Tran says, "Oh, when did you become a mod?" Oh, he has to be a mod for a day, so I made him a mod for a day for fun. He's like, "Please let me be a mod for once." I was like, "Okay, let's do it for fun." Whew. He's ready to be run into a wall again. Where? Why can't I get around him? Jesus, dude. I'm like stuck on his body. Dude, this guy's so crowd controlled. Is that KO? No, I think actually his spike's broken. It really. Oh, that's KO. That's too bad. That's bad timing on that KO, actually. Not optimized. Got him. What? I did not think he was looking at me at all. Is he doing it twice? Whoa. He can do it twice in a row? Yep, there's the mount. Call, oh man, call the trap signal to get Orion. What? Talking about JoJo, but alright. Is Orion in the Discord? I don't know, actually. Oh, he's down. Oops. Wow, I got knocked over there. See me dodge that? I'm safe. I think we're probably just tearing this guy up. He needs some wounded parts for sure. Damage taken reduced. It's so cool knowing when damage taken reduced actually occurs. That is reducing by so much. Wow, this dude's so whipped right now, he can't do anything. Free! Hey, shut up! You can't talk to me that way. Let's grab all these materials, man. That's a lot of materials. Extinction Greathorn. Elder Dragon Vein Bone. Who aggroed me? Was it Nergigante? Ooh, do we have dung pods? I don't want to raise wasteland at all, guys. Really? I didn't reach it? Come on, man. How could I have not reached that? You see these clutch claws coming out? They're like yo-yos almost. When people talk about anime references that you don't understand since you don't watch anime. Who the heck watches Western animation anymore? There's South Park. South Park's pretty good. I've always enjoyed South Park. Does it mean I game too much when I can tell what system he is using just by the controller sound? Oh no. Let's go ahead and put this on. Where is he? Oh my god. Brr, brr, brr. Oh jeez, how did that get me too? Now my temporal mantle's gone. Wow, I got a whole 40 in. He's just rougher right now? Chill out, man. Oh. Oh. Oh no. No! And I'm dead. I knew he was coming for me. I saw him jump in the air looking straight at me. And I was in the eating animation for the max potion. I should have tried to get one roll. Ah. Chef's choice platter. I watched this anime called PewDiePie. Yeah, right. Rune and Nergigante slayed. Alright. Wait. GN, now demod me. I will go to sleep now. Sounds good. I will go ahead and demod ya. Remove mod. Fayed was the best one stream mod I'd ever had. He in fact did not even accidentally over moderate anyone. Useless, useless, useless. You humans are like bugs to me. Or whatever you said, monkeys or something. Alright, look at that. Hey, did you notice that the analysis progress actually went up by a point while we were carving? So I think carving actually improves your analysis. That is interesting to note. Grab some of these old footprints. Some of these old footprints. Alright, we got level 7 forest, level 7 coral highlands. Let's go ahead and head back to base. Pretty satisfied with that. Return from expedition. Where's my demon slayer, peeps? It's 205 says, hey everyone, what are we discussing, debating today in this stream? All right, we're getting deep into politics, guys. So, welcome to my political show. Thegameconomist, what hammer are you using? This is the Nergigante hammer. Today in politics, we're going to talk about how dare you and your fantasies of eternal economic growth. That's what we're talking about. I recommend this anime called The Card Economist. All right, so we are wrapping up the stream. It has been 2 hours and 45 minutes, which is actually much longer than the stream was supposed to be. It's supposed to be a 2-hour stream, but we are wrapping up the stream. If you guys would like to give me a hand, be sure to watch this video that I'm leaving a link to in the... Oh, of course, I got rid of it once again. Oh, man, I got to stop doing that. I got to go get the link. Well, here, I can get it from... why didn't I think of this before? I can just go pick it up from the Discord. It's already saved there. If you want to watch this video or leave it running for me or something like that, I would highly appreciate that. All right? And then I will hop off and work on a video. Let's give you guys the wave. There we go. All right. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.